And there comes the year 2018 when we joined primary 2, where we were joined by Sechito William. Please stand for recognition. Enge Hawa, Tendo Latifa, Naguja Maria Nicole, and we were also taught by Teacher Janet, Teacher Esther, Teacher Agatha, Teacher Angela.
There comes primary 3. It was 2019 when we joined primary 3, where we were joined by Nakabuya Shena. May you clap them? Tole Jacob, Katongole Stewart, Mugede Jeremiah, Ndimao Sebastian, Namulindwa Helga, Kaone Nathan, Best Aaron, Chibaru Davis, Erosiat Gabriela, Akib's Israel, formerly known as Ogwal Leonard. Were taught by the following teachers: Cha Harriet for Literacy 2, Cha Asiat for English, Cha Janet for Math, and Cha Gilbert for Science. During that year, we had a girl called Rowena, was dozing during the Literacy 2 lesson when teacher asked her about the Literacy 1 LC1 members, and she said swamp. Then there was Monica, who never liked learning catechism lessons, but on that day, she was the first to stand, and the whole class got shocked, not knowing that she had lost her English homework book.
Then the year 2020. In this year, we were joined by Lennon Lutakome, Evelyn, Nakaima, Onen, Shaila, Gum, Katumba, Ashanut, Kaila, Emoit, Kamanzi, and those are the only people who joined during that year. So Teacher Justin, Teacher Sarah, Teacher Mark, and Teacher Zuma, Teacher Justin, Teacher Sarah, and Teacher Mark were our teachers by then. Then Teacher Mark came in later after Teacher Martin, who left us after a short while. Then there is a day of elections where Rowena contested for speaker, and she was lowered to transport prefect. And a girl, Monica, from the post of compound to transport also. And the only two making them lucky but not ready. This was the year where COVID broke out, and His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni made a song 21 days. Then primary 4, 2021. In this year, we were joined by Rubanga Keith, Atwine Ethan, Divine Ainebiona, Agaba Angela. We were taught by Madame Peace, Teacher Bombo, Teacher Mark, and Teacher Alex. In this year, there was a boy called Elotu Ethan, who was well known as the wizard of the class. He tried to bewitch, and because he never wanted us to be beaten by Teacher Mark. Then there was a period when our teachers were all sick, leaving us in class idle and boring, and also sleeping. So after our night, there was a prep whereby we went out of class when we were so bored, not knowing we shall go in dorm very happy. When Museveni, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, he said that the schools were to be closed. That was our favorite night of that year. Then, following the next morning, that night was the favorite because the next day, actually that week we were doing exams, and Shamak was all threatening us. Anyone below 95 is going to be caned, and we were all scared. Then that news came to us. We were very happy because of that, not knowing they were going to give us the papers as our holiday package. The best part of it, we survived the examinations, especially Uganda exams. Oh God, that paper. Then, primary 5, we're joined by Fastino, Akampa Jordan, Abril Namboze, Sanonje Emmanuel, Odur Crispus, Yanja Jonathan, Akech Ann, Taka, Nakandi Kalyango Isaac, Lomoro, Athiano, Otim, Achola, and taught by Teacher Mark, Teacher Deborah, Mr. Bombo, and Teacher Solomon. There is a day Deborah was teaching, and we were all attentive for the first time. She was telling us a story. Then from the blue, someone just threw the files, and all girls ran. That day, and the lady stopped telling us stories. During that term, there was the end of year concert training, where all of us were so excited. There were no preps for 3 days in the week. Then, like any other child, everyone was so happy until the teachers told us that the concert had been cancelled, leaving us in great grief. Then primary 6, in the year 2023, we were joined by Agasha Macklin, Katana, Aquare, Alvin, Karen Keys, Florence, Rain, Omara, Sasha, and were taught by Miss Peace, Teacher Bombo, Teacher Alex, and Teacher Pio. It was one morning when Teacher Bombo came in class and started teaching desks without people. And then a sad moment followed when Madame Peace's money got lost, and she also threatened us that she would not teach us again. A sad memory. Then, around July, we lost our loving teacher, Teacher Alex, where we had started improving in maths, and he left us there, leaving us very disappointed. But thankfully, the administration brought for us another teacher, Teacher Bukasa, who instilled discipline among the boys. We can never forget the day when we had our end-of-year practice, where me, myself, I was chased by the 2 Maganda trainers. You can imagine me running. Jesus, it was so terrible. Then, primary 7, where we are right now. This year, we had no one joining us in the class, so we were taught by Mr. Ayanu Stephen Paul, Teacher Pio for SST, but later was substituted by Teacher Okot Stephen. Then, our science teacher was obviously Mr. Moja Gilbert. That night, Miss Peace had, for the first time, had long hair, and all girls never slept, just waiting for her to arrive. You can imagine Achola running from dorm just to see Miss Peace getting out. The woman peacefully, just like her name, marched, saw us, and just smiled, coming to class the next day exposing us to the boys. These girls, they're like warriors. That night, I wondered, Atai. Then during a lesson, that one and only Achola Lisa Teddy. She was picking something from down. We waited for the girl to come back. The girl was not coming back. Not knowing she was stuck in the desk. We tried to pull and pull. The girl was not coming out. You can imagine. This girl, she made some noise. We were all like, calm down, we're in a lesson. You're making noise. The class just burst into laughter. That day was the best day of the lesson. Boring. She made it very funny. And during our year, this year, we had some nicknames, where Lennon was well known as Blabber. Soon, Oxibo, because of his skills, the way he plays football. Then Lumonde, he gave it to himself. I don't know why. Omara, God, I don't know why he walked like one. Odur, Stick, he was proudly naming himself Stick, King Stick. Even made the litany of the King Stick. Wow! Then Dimao, Terminator. I don't know why. Then Otim, Moses Squirrel. I don't know why. Then Mugede, Judas Iscariot. I think he betrayed someone. Then Ashmat, Flamingo. I don't know. They look like one. Then Divine, because of her short name, she got letters from her name. She was named as Pad. Then Rowena, Posholex. Then Olani Cockroach. Maybe used to move like when you chew peppers. Ah! Mianja, DJ Magic Touch, this guy. Ah! He was caught one day with a book behind, with a full, how do they call it? I think, yeah, that disc where the DJs play with. You find him with songs and a part, then the round whatever is there. In a book. Alright, moreover. Jesus, Keys, Queen of, is it Queen of Toro? Because she copped Mutesi Kayla.
Never mind.
Yeah. Then Ashanu tried because she used to run like one. Kakuru. Urukak. I don't know. They changed their name, they interchanged it. Then Alvin Bouncabino because of an English pepper. And the way he walks, you find him bouncing. They're calling in class, you find him picking as if he's picking peppers. Then you find Kalyango Kadowa from P5. Well known, the first day he came. They missed. Then we had Kaune and Kruma. I think because the name sounds the same. Then Kamanzi, Zubanda, then Chirunji, because of his classes, he was named Professor. Then Katongo, the squad, I think it's then Abril, Nambuzi, named by the best friend, Judith, Chief Lugambo. You find that every bed of the corner, Lugambo, hey, what's happening here? Then Kayla, obviously, Mutesi Jojo. One time we had a culture talk. This girl never wanted to go for Uganda. She was like, this time I'm dodging. She went, I think she went for Busoga. Yes, ever since that wedding, she copped Mutesi. Up to now, she's well known as Mutesi Jojo. Then we had Sasha, Chelly Vibes, the girl who does during night preps. You'll find her making a list of songs she was going to sing after preps. You can imagine. So thank you, that was our biography.